My name is Tiffany Chin, and I began with Sweet Beginnings in 2009 after I went through North Lawndale's U-Turn Permitted program. The U-Turn Permitted program was like a 4-week training, job training program, and the coach there, I was letting him know that I was about to finish my bachelor's degree in business administration, and he suggested that I contact Sweet Beginnings on a voluntary basis. So I first started with Sweet Beginnings volunteering for a few months before I was offered a full-time position. Before I had went to U-Turn program, I had been unemployed for like 3 years. The development coach helped me to better understand, even with having a criminal background, because before it didn't matter, you know, if it was so long ago, they just didn't pay attention to it. So now that it had been brought up, I was taught how to answer questions about it, you know, without damaging myself. And I would advise anybody that's an ex-offender to go through that so that you'll know, and then that you have a voice. You know, just because you are considered an ex-offender for a crime that you committed or you paid your restitution to society, you should be able to feel as though that is not who you are. And if you're willing to change who you know, your past and start something anew, that's definitely a place where they will show you how to do that and make you feel valued as a person. Well, I think one of the things that people need to stop being afraid. Society needs to stop being afraid, because if someone has done something that was not okay, you know, you paid your debt to society, you should not be held accountable twice. If there are people out there that has the skills to do a job, you should not allow their background to be one of the parts that where you would not hire them. We good people, made a mistake, paid our debt. Man, we want to maintain a good lifestyle just like everybody else without having that X strapped to your back. In the private sector, you know, there is jobs out there, but a lot of people are, a lot of ex-offenders are afraid because of the background checks, the criminal background checks that they do. So a lot of people are under the impression that they're not going to get a job because of that, because of being an ex-offender, but not knowing that that's not the only reason why you're not being hired. You know, you have to have the skills to be able to perform this job. But if you're going through a job readiness program and you've gathered these skills, then you should be given a fair chance like anybody else that doesn't have a background.
I believe in second chances, and I'm holding on for sure.